Hello everyone, we have our news for the week, so let's take a look. Maintenance, normal time as usual. Ending with maintenance, we have Clash of Wills and the stuff that they reopened for the week, so that's Hellknight at Tomb's End, On the Hunt for Treasure. And they also did reopen the Lapis Replica Exchange New Year's 2024, and that's closing again. So if you somehow had some currency left over or got some new ones from doing some of the events or something that you didn't do before, you have until maintenance to use that again before all that goes away. And then for new this week, we're pretty much starting NeoVision Plus, although we don't actually get NeoVision Plus till next week. So this week's going to be Rain and Fina. So we get a login for them, 30 shards, normal stuff there, exchange shop and everything. Both units this week are premium. No shards in the shop because of that. Bonus login with some extra tickets, Lapis and everything there. And we are getting another Lapis replica shop, this time the Esper of Destruction. So we're going to get some Lapis replica for that new shop. Leader skill, so Dark Fina, NeoVision version, is doing a 300% dark leader. So not bad overall. Useful if you need that. Fountain of Lapis is coming back, which they seem to be chain running that. When one ends, they put up a new one. We are getting a daily summon, 8+3, which is quite nice, and that is running all the way until 410. So that's going to be a lot of free summons. Hopefully, get some nice Neo Visions from that. So, Banner has the secondary rate up, so we have our secondary rate up banner for the 15 tickets. Those units are Fabled Guardian Jet, Flaring Aether Rain, Petite Jewel Leftia, and Princess of Cornelia Sarah. Just noting that the daily video summons get updated. And they're doing a fragment step up. So nothing really new there, just the updated units for the new week. As far as the new shop, pretty much what we've been seeing. So there's some special tickets that we can buy. So we get a 5 NeoVision tickets, 10+1 that every shop has had, fragment tickets, as well as a unit of choice. So pretty much what we expect from all the Lapis replica shops. So only the new vision cards for the 2 units. So premium means we get them at EX3. They're already maxed out. So for Rain, 170 attack and magic. And then everything is locked to a water category except for the last thing. So he gets 80% attack and magic and 500 flat attack and magic for the water category. And then if they're a Brave Exvius unit, they get 500 flat attack and magic. So a water Brave Exvius will get 1000 attack and magic, which is nice. As far as Fina, pretty much same deal except for light. So 170 attack and magic. Light category get the 80% attack and magic as well as the 500 flat attack and magic. And this time anniversary category will get the other 500 flat attack and magic. So both cards are pretty decent. We're getting chapter 2 of the story. So far that looks fairly interesting. We're also getting more of the main story. Unfortunately, I have a feeling this is probably going to be short. All the story segments that they've been giving us lately have been on a little bit of a short side. But I do like the main story, so always nice to see more of that. As far as our weekly event, it's pretty much just a box farm event. So go in there, farm, summon from the boxes. Some special things is the materia, 50% demon killer and 30% attack and magic. And then the other, chain comprehension, we have this, it's only a 50% chain cap, unless they're changing that. So not quite as usable as the full 100% chain cap. And then the bonus category is Anniversary JP. And we can take a look at the units. So, Esper of Destruction, Rain, and Fina. As far as banners, purely standard step up that isn't completely boring. They do have the secondary rate up units there. There are at least 2 guaranteed Neovisions along the way. Because they are premium, you do need 17 tickets for the pity. And they've upgraded Rain Esper Destruction. So from the live stream, it was a leader skill upgrade, I think, was all he got. So Super Limit Burst unit. Super Trust is a two-handed greatsword, 242 attack. He gets 500 flat attack. Everybody else will get the 75% beast and human killer. Regular Trust is a materia. 50% aquatic killer, 100% double hand attack. Nice to see the double hand with the killers there. And as far as his leader skill, so the upgrade is both a boost and a nerf at the same time. So it's 900% attack and magic with 200% defense and spirit, and the categories are anniversary, clash water, clash support, and regular water. In Clash of Wills, it's going to be 1200 on attack and magic, 750 defense and spirit for the same categories. So on the JP side, he did have 1000% attack and magic, but it only covered anniversary. So with it also covering both clash support, water category, that's quite a nice boost there. I think 900% is, at least for now, going to be the highest just elemental leader skill that we have. So even though it's not 1000, I think it's better just because we do have the clash support and water added to it. And then we have Fina. So no changes for her. Super Trust is a bow, 127 attack, 232 on the magic. She gets 500 flat magic. Everybody else will get the 50% limit damage and 4 LB crystals per turn. Regular Trust, Materia, 50% magic, and 50% water and light resist. Her leader is 1000 attack and magic, 200 defense and spirit for Blessing of the Crystals only. And then she'll have 750 attack and magic, 200 defense and spirit for light category. So we can take a look at them on the JP side. So first up is Fina. So a little bit of water and some light resist on her. Weapon choice is only bows, although she has a bow for a super, so that's pretty much all you're going to use anyway. Clothing and robes. She does magic damage. EX2 for her 150 light boost. A heal and cure all status is nice. A 3-turn cooldown for removing all debuffs is super nice. Let's see, we got a cooldown that's a 130 LB modifier with 300 store magic. Fairly decent there. The buff, 350 attack and magic is okay. 250 limit damage is a little weak at this point. 50 in LB fill is not too bad though. 250 all stats for the party along with 200 limit damage. So really, you're not really going to use her as your buffer overall. You either have to have somebody sing still or have somebody else to buff. Break resist for 3 turns is nice though. And just a straight LB fill of 10. So she's got her premium all killers at 100 there. 200 modifier to some of her stuff, so fairly standard overall. She gets AoE Dispel, some water spells, pretty standard, the Bolting Chaos and Flood variations. And then she can imbue light to the party. So regular limit, 20 bow down, 130 light resist down, 80 spirit break, and 330 modifier. Absolute Mirror chains. And for the super, goes up to 30 on the bow imperil, 140 light imperil. So both of those are actually fairly decent before doing damage. Spirit break still just 80%. 430 modifier. So 560 with a 300 storm magic. Should be fairly decent damage overall. Especially with the big leader skill. So not too bad. We can take a look at Rain. So again, EX2 for his 150 boost. He has his usual rain buffs, so he's got the 250 and 200. Also 100% fill rate. So fill rate on that stuff is kind of nice. 85 break to a single target. 3k barrier for the party is not too bad. See, his boost 120 modifier to his limit. See, 30% aquatic type mitigation. 80 water resist and 40 general minute. That's not too bad actually. Aquatic and human killer self only though. And then he can boost his moves a little bit with the cooldown. He's got a 1400 finisher. Standard passives as far as a double hand unit go. He does have the LB boost in the kit already with the 100 modifier. He can imbue water, which is nice. The limit burst, so his regular 35 greatsword down, 80 defense break, 130 water resist, 350 modifier, just 2 hits there. Super, 40% greatsword down, still 80 defense break, 140 water down, and 430 absolute mirror chains. So 650 total LB modifier. So he should be pretty good damage overall. 650 plus the leader skill is going to be the best outside of Clash. So he'll definitely do decent amount of damage overall. So that's pretty much all the news that we have in the game. So from the live stream, we do know that next week is going to be Laswell, our first Neovision Plus base. We're also going to get Tifa's Neovision Plus Awakening. They're going to give us 600 of the material to do the Neovision Plus Awakens for free. So we'll be able to Neovision Plus 2 units. But we have to wait until next week for that. So this week we get the leaders. Next week starts actual Neovision Plus. As far as pulling clans myself, I think this week we'll toss 100 tickets at Fina. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next week. And then we'll decide if I'm going to toss tickets at both Laswell and Rain or just Laswell. But we're definitely going to toss about 100 at Fina and hopefully get a copy. And seeing that's pretty much all we have at the moment, we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.